Hey, what's up? Lucas here. Let's talk Splashy 4.0. This version actually works in Houdini 19.5. I made sure everything works. And that way you can benefit of all the cool new things in Houdini 19.5. For example, in this example, I used the Karma render engine to render the final image. I will show you shortly. You can see I already highlighted the adhesion here, and that's to show you that the adhesion now sticks to your animated objects. You can select by group what collision object should get adhesion. You will have to create the groups outside just before you merge your collision and pipe it in. Be aware it's not showing here yet. I will figure that out shortly and update it or make it pickable inside. But for now, just type it and you're good to go. And the adhesion sticks. You can change it and it will still stick to it. And I think there are many situations where this comes in handy, and hope you make good use of it. In addition to that, I added in the fluid properties now a collision tab that you had before. Actually, like this part, it was moved in the advanced tab, but now you have velocity scale for your collisions. You have the velocity type. You can switch between volumes, rigid, and points. Usually leave it on points, should be fine. The surface to make it like more sticky and less sticky and follow the curve a bit better. But more importantly, you now have stick on collision, stick scale, and max distance. And also the internals for this work. So the solver actually gets the correct fields and everything. So it should work straight off out of the box. And to demonstrate all these features, I made a super quick example. It's like a dipping cookie. It's by far not perfect. I didn't let the fluid settle first, and you can see the fluid moves up a tiny bit. But I just did this as a quick test. If you like check the values a bit better and do some R&D, you will get way better results. Also, increasing resolution definitely helps. But this was quite fast to make. It took like maybe 30 minutes to do. And yeah, it's quite fun. Actually tested Karma XPU on this example as well. Super cool, super handy. So yeah, let me quickly walk you through it, what I've done. Super basic, as I said, nothing fancy. So what we have pretty much here is I just bring in the bowl. I just make like an emitter out of it. Nothing fancy. Could be more precise. Doesn't need to be that precise if you let it settle first. Then I brought in the cookie as well, and the bowl as a collision object too. Created my cookie group for the adhesion. Made sure collision is activated. That stick on collision is activated. And also that the adhesion is activated. Plus, at the end, I activated reseeding just to save a bit of sim time, so I don't have to go as crazy with the resolution and still get like a good mesh. Also did a bit more viscous fluid just to make it a bit more like chocolate, maybe. I'm not sure what I was going for. As I said, just a super quick test. You can see resolution is also not very high. But yeah, it worked quite well. Meshing worked quite well too. It doesn't flicker at all. Yeah, and from there I pretty much just went straight to Calmer. As you can see here, I brought in all the stuff, added some additional things with the layout now. It did like a little like super basic boring scene here. But yeah, if I start up Calmer, you can see it takes some time to initialize the entire scene, which is normal. It's absolutely fine. But when that's done, it's actually rendering quite quick, and I'm not even on a fast GPU. So yeah, let me look through the camera, and here you have it. That's pretty much my final image that I used. Render times was like, I think 30 seconds per frame or something like that. So not too bad in like 1K. Yeah, check it out, try it out. It's a lot of fun. Houdini 95 makes Karma actually way more usable, and it's a good alternative to other render engines. So might have a look at that as well, and I might will do some tutorials in the future for that as well. But as I told you, I'm still figuring it out too. It's a bit complex. It's not what I was used to before. I try to switch everything to USD and see where the path will get me pretty much. Yeah, let me know what your experiences are. Let me know if you have any issues with Splashy, and enjoy using it. See you next time. Bye.